It's January of 2025 and there are so many motivational videos on the internet right now that it's almost scary. I myself got a little overwhelmed when I was looking for topics to make this video. तो मैंने सोच लिया था कि मैं ऐसा कोई motivational video start of the year में नहीं बनाऊंगी. But today it's 13th of January. All that excitement of the new year is gradually beginning to subside. People who were extremely motivated at the start of the year are gradually starting to lose their motivation. It happens with most of us. And that is why I personally have my own set of things that I do to stay motivated throughout the year. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 actionable tips that you can start implementing in your life right now to make 2025 your best year yet. Before we begin, if you're new here, I am Shreyashi and I create content around self-improvement, lifestyle, relationships, books and adulting in general. So if that is something that interests you, do consider hitting the subscribe button down below. The first thing that you need to do is you need to quiet the noise. During your journey, you will meet so many people who will come and tell you different things. Someone will tell you that maybe you have chosen a wrong career path. Someone will tell you that, oh, you're taking too long. Someone could tell you that this will never work out. There are different people telling you different things. So my friend, it's very important to quiet the noise. When you have a goal in mind and you want to achieve it, sometimes it's okay to be on your own, to just be focused on yourself and your work. Also, in these times, it's very important to trust your gut, to trust your inner wisdom, to trust that what you have thought for yourself is the right thing for you. And honestly, that is not easy. Even if you have a lot of faith in yourself, but if people around you are not supportive of it or who are not very encouraging of your idea of success, then at one point you might start doubting yourself. So that is why it's important to quiet the noise around you. Just listen to yourself, listen to your internal wisdom, listen to your gut, and just be focused on that goal that you have for the year. Now, be it achieving the ideal weight, or be it getting your dream job, or be it buying your dream car or your dream house. All these things might look difficult right now, but if you have your goal in mind, you can always get through. The second thing that you need to do is you need to identify your path. So, while goal setting, we are so excited about our goals and aspirations that we often tend to keep too many goals in mind. Because of that, we often lose focus on the way. I have made this mistake in the past of setting too many goals or putting up too many things on my vision board and just wanting everything at once. But whenever I've done that, I have never been able to focus on one thing and ultimately I've ended up failing. So the secret is to have one goal and to stick with it, to not be distracted by different things that come on the way. Because when you're focused on one thing, you are more likely to get it. So if you have several goals, then write all of them down on a piece of paper and then look at the top 3 goals that you have written out there. And from those top 3 goals, try to focus on one goal at once. And once that is accomplished, move on to your next goal. Third thing that you need to do is you need to take the first step. So a lot of the times we know where we want to reach. We also know the path, but we just are not able to start, right? Have you experienced that? The truth is you will never be ready enough to start doing that thing that you've always wanted to do. For example, when I was starting my YouTube channel, it was a very random decision. I had not planned for it. I had not planned the shoot. I just took up my phone one day and decided that I want to record my experience about my hair treatment. And I've realized that most of the things actually happen when we don't stress about it. The moment we start stressing about it, the moment we start trying to make it perfect, that is when we ruin it. So if you really want to achieve that goal, then you have to take the first step without overthinking about it. The fourth thing that you need to do is you need to be consistent. When a new year starts, we are so excited about the year. We are all so hopeful and motivated, and we think that this year we are going to kill it. Our excitement and our motivation is on its peak. But gradually, as days pass, we lose that motivation. So how do you stay consistent? Now, for example, this year you want to be fit. So for that, you will have to start working out and eating right. It will not always be very interesting to go to the gym. You will not always want to go to the gym. But you know what? It's about doing those mundane, boring tasks every single day. It's about showing up for yourself. So the last year, I had decided that I wanted to eat clean. And it was not easy. Like, I love food. So for me, there are a lot of temptations every single day. I want to eat junk food sometimes. I want to eat those samosas sometimes. I want to eat vada pav sometimes. But you know what? I have stuck to a very clean diet in the last 1 year. But I've eaten some really boring food every single day just because I had decided that I will eat clean. I'm not saying that I've not eaten junk at all, but I have eaten very minimum junk in the last 1 year. I've eaten soup, salads. I have really taken care of my body last year. It's not always easy. It's not always something that you would want to do, but if you keep doing it every single day, that is how it actually becomes a habit. After a point, it becomes easy to do. And that is the thing about building habits. So I'd also read this book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, in which he had given a very nice tip about building habits. If you want to start any new habit for yourself, you can do either of the two things. The first thing that you can do is habit stacking. You can stack a new habit with an old habit. Now, for example, you are going to brush your teeth every single day. So you can stack that habit with a new habit. For example, I will brush my teeth and do 10 push-ups after that. So every time you brush your teeth, you do 10 push-ups after that, right after that. And that is how you merge these two habits. So gradually it will become a combined habit, and every time you brush, you will feel like doing push-ups after that. So try this out and let me know if that helped you. The second thing that you can do is you can just start showing up. For example, you want to start going to the gym, or you want to start working out in the gym. Now, initially, you will not feel like going there often. So if you go one day, you will not feel like going there again the next day if you are a beginner. So according to this theory, what you do is you just show up, like you take the first step. For example, when you have to go to the gym, and if you don't want to go, just tell yourself that I will go to the gym and just come back. I will not work out, I'll just come back. So you go to the gym and come back. So develop that habit, and gradually go to the gym and tell yourself that okay, I'll just do 5 minutes of workout and I'll come back. And gradually you tell yourself that okay, I'll go to the gym, I'll do 10 minutes of workout and I'll come back. I'll not do much. So this is how you condition your mind to gradually adapt a habit. Because if you tell yourself that you will, start working out every single day, 40 minutes every single day, it could give you some anxiety. The fifth and the last and the most important thing that you need to do is you need to surround yourself with the right people. Now, this is extremely crucial. A lot of the times you will have people around you who will not be on the same wavelength as you. Like you have a vision for your life, and if you're surrounded with people who do not have that kind of vision, or who are on a different path than you will often feel misaligned. So a lot of the times what happens is, because we are with these people for a very long time, we continue to be with them. But we have to realize that all of us grow as people, and if you feel that you have grown to a level in which your other friends have not grown, or maybe someone has not grown, it's okay to let them go from your life. If you surround yourself with people who are on a lower wavelength or lower mindset than you, then firstly you will always be distracted, and secondly you will always be pulled down to that level, and that will not be good for you. If you're thinking big for yourself, then surround yourself with people who are also thinking big for themselves. Let go of people who are busy doing people talk, talking about unimportant things that are not leading to their growth. Some people are happy doing it, let them be where they want to be. But you have a vision for yourself, you want to grow to a certain level, so you choose your own company that favors that thought process. You must have heard that quote that you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So it's very important to surround yourself with the right kind of people. So those were all the 5 things that I wanted to talk about in today's video. I have kept it very concise and I've kept it short because, like I said, I have seen so many motivational videos already on the internet. So I hope this one helped you too. Do let me know in the comment section down below which of these habits are you going to start in your life in 2025, and wish you all a very happy new year, and I will see you again in my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.